Blessings, everyone. It's Sunday today, 2nd of July, 2017. I wanted to do a message about the Crystalline upgrades because they are really, whoa, full on. Oh my goodness. It's just amazing. Amazing. I've been experiencing a really deep, um, I don't know, I don't even have words for it. The bones in the body are transforming. Um, I'm experiencing a great deal of just nonsense coming out of me overnight, and daytime there's build-up of fear that has been going on since the solstice, and it's becoming more and more intense. So I feel as if I'm a volcano that's just erupting quite slowly. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's just really taken me into a deep space. Timeline shifts, amazing. This morning I was experiencing being in and out of the timelines on a level I've never experienced before. There was a real sense of reality shifting through these timelines, experiencing lots of what feels like old memory that is not of this lifetime. And also, the message that I was getting this morning was that we're actually able to jump the timelines and experience the past in a way where we can actually communicate with the souls that we were connected with at that time. That is amazing. I mean, it's like a multi-dimensional movie, and we're able to really feel the connection through the cells in the body at the same time. So it's deep. I don't have a word for this. I'm just amazed at how much transformation that I can experience. I feel that I've reached a level, and what happens is it comes at me again with something even deeper. It's just never ending. The light, in terms of the crystalline form, is accelerating through the bones in my own body. I'm really experiencing the breath and the infinite combined breathing into these cells to help me to release. And I've been having this really deep shifting of the breath for the past 2 nights. I'm saying night time, but it doesn't really feel like night time because it seems to be that daytime and night time are all one. There's not really any sense of, oh yes, let's have a rest for a few hours tonight. That doesn't work. Nothing's happening there. When I can't make it happen in any other way than the way it is already happening. So deep awareness there that's becoming even deeper. It's amazing. Wow. Also, this reality changing that I was speaking about is, how can I put this into words? I'm sure this will help some people if they're listening, but we've been going into more of a dreamlike state for quite a while now, and really daytime, as I was saying, I shouldn't call it daytime because it is all one. But there's a sense of awakening in the morning and experiencing throughout the day this dreamlike state all day. And knowing that we're in a different reality. As the realities shift, we're experiencing this lifting of the veils and this powerful movement into a different zone, you might call it, and it happens immediately with no warning. So there's a sense of really moving through the dimensions, even as we live throughout our days. So the part of us that would normally go to sleep, or I should say the sleep state that we knew, is dissolving, and we're experiencing much more of this. Yeah, it feels like it's a weird kind of balance. It's strange to call it balance, but I can feel that there is a balance in there in my core, where I'm not really going through such painful exchanges of energy with these energies that are downloading. It feels more, as if it's moving, and I can see that the crystalline body is actually, as I said in another video earlier, that it's actually transforming this deep cellular shift at a very powerful level, and immediate. So, for example, I would have, a few weeks ago, I would have been knocked out by these energies, and I couldn't keep myself conscious and really able to do anything. So I would rest in it. It's not comfortable, but it would move through, and I could be there for a while this is going on, sometimes all day, sometimes a few hours. And then what would happen is I would awaken from my rest, you may call it, it's not really rest, and then find that my body was experiencing a lot. So there was a sense of the body needing to catch up with the whole experience. What I'm experiencing over the past few days is this deep shift through the cells, and then this feeling of, I'm a bit overwhelmed with this, I'm going to have to rest. And then just as I feel that I'm needing to do that, it lifts again. So I feel that's a good sign, because the crystalline body must be strengthening and supporting me more than it was. Hallelujah. I'm happy to feel that. Perception and reality shifts, and amongst that is weird. It's very, very odd. Communication. Where are the words? There's so much going on. So it's very intense as the light quickens and comes through from the grid and Mother Earth, and we're becoming more and more light. And the light is literally just shifting everything as and when it happens. Sometimes it feels as if it's before it happens, which is a strange thing to say, but it feels as if for example, I might be about to do something or about to say something, or my consciousness is telling me something, and then it goes and it's gone. And then I'm in another reality. I was at the checkout in the supermarket about a week ago, and the girl in the checkout we were experiencing a timeline shift between us. I had paid for the goods and was about to put them in my bag, and she looked at me, and she said you could see that she was, well, she wasn't aware that I was there until, the reality had shifted for her as well. So it's interesting that I'm coming across it in ordinary daily situations, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Probably, because at least I'm aware that when I'm out and about, that there's more than just myself that's experiencing these quick, sharp, shifting energies. Anyway, I'd like to do a little meditation after saying all that. I've been talking for about 11 minutes. I think talking can be too much sometimes, but I wanted to share that, so I hope it's of benefit to anyone who's listening. So, just a really, really gentle meditation. If you want to join in, we're just really finding ourselves within ourselves through this meditation. So we're just going into a deep space within the core of our being. And just very, very gently, really looking into this core energy and feeling the balance of the core at a level of unity with who we truly are. And we're just allowing this connection there to grow, and just asking for this unity to come into the light of ourselves and a deep, deep sense of peace. So I'm just breathing in this peace at core level. Just allowing the wisdom and the beauty of this bodily experience and cellular experience to be shown as a place of love from inside. And as we connect in to the depth of our being, we can really feel this sacred union with ourselves. Releasing limitations. And also releasing all that does not serve, and for our highest good to be aligned with our true nature inside. We're just balancing and uniting our sensitivity into a space of love, loving ourselves from inside. And you can just connect with the cells in the body with this love and just speak into the cells, I love you, I love you, I love you, as often as you choose to do so. Just really connecting in there. And really feeling the body as a loving embrace of beauty and light. Crystalline forms that illuminate the joy of life and the blessings of the one source. Thank you. So enjoy. I'll leave you with that. And you can stay in this energy for as long as you need to. I'll speak to you soon. Namaste.